Hi everyone, welcome back to Caribbean Ducks. Glad you can join us. Today the wife is going to show us another one of her specialty. Today we're showing you how we make our real original Guyanese stew snapper. This finger-licking stew goes along with our paratha roti or oil roti here. So keep watching. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and follow us. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you can see more of our videos as soon as we post. Let's get started. So we're gonna start with our snappers. We're gonna make sure that they're cleaned and descaled. Remove all the fins, and we're gonna cut it up and wash it in lime and lemon juice and get ready for the seasoning. So this is my own home blended all-purpose green seasoning that we're going in here with. Just a couple of scoops of that, and we're going in with some Badia all-purpose seasoning as well, and some Adobo dry seasoning. We want this fish to be all nice and flavorful, so we're hitting it up with some ground ginger. Guys, next time you make fried fish, hit it up with some ground ginger and black pepper, a little bit of salt at this time, just a little bit. And we're gonna massage this seasoning into the meat and let it marinate for a few hours. This is what we're looking like, folks. We're gonna come back to this in a few. So this is our ingredients, guys. Basic, simple ingredients. We have black pepper, tomato paste, salt, fine leaf thyme, some broadleaf thyme, celery, scallions, and garlic, along with our onions that we're going to chop here now in very small pieces. This is our scallions that we're going to cut up here. And if you guys are interested in recreating this recipe, I'll leave it in the link below in the description box. Please make sure to check that out as well. Here is our celery that we're gonna cut in fine pieces. Make sure to get it all nice and small. This is one of those ingredients where you keep the ingredients simple to bring out all the flavors in the fish and in the stew. So we don't want to overpower anything. We're using just the right amount here. This is our broadleaf thyme. And now the wife is going to grate her garlic to ensure that it's going to permeate this stew. Get all the flavors in. This is important. And we have our fine leaf thyme set aside. At this time you can go in with your peppers if you like, scotch bonnet, habanero, wiri pepper, anything. And the wife is gonna lightly dust the fish with some flour. And we're gonna fry this fish until it's nice and golden brown. Not crispy brown, but cooked maybe 80% through. The rest of the cooking is gonna be done in the stew. After a few minutes, we give it a flip. We don't want it to get too dark and overcooked. Just a few minutes, maybe about 2 minutes on each side. And this is ready to be removed. The rest of the cooking is going to be done in the stew. Just a note here, in case you want to eat fried fish that's fully cooked with some bread or on the side or by itself, we would leave this fish to fry just a minute more to get nice and brown and crispy. So now we're going in with our onions, a little bit of scallion. We're gonna cook that until it gets nice and translucent. And then we're gonna go in with the rest of the ingredients. So here's our thymes and our celery that's going in, along with the garlics and 1 vegetable Maggi cube and the thyme. And guys, as this is cooking, it's releasing this wonderful aroma that's filling this kitchen here. Now at this time we're going in with our tomato paste. And we're just gonna mix it all in here. We're building up the flavors here, guys. And the kitchen is smelling so great. This is what we're looking like after a few minutes. And now we're going in with some hot water because we want to continue the cooking process. We don't want to slow anything down and give it a nice mix. We're going to hit it up with some salt and black pepper. We're going to come back and taste this later on to check for more salt or if that will be sufficient. So at this time, after about 10 minutes of cooking this stew, we're gonna lay our fish right in that bubble bath. Now this is not gonna take very long. Another 5 minutes, this fish is gonna absorb all that flavor from the stew. And it's gonna be awesome. So we don't want to turn the fish and break it up, so we gently move it around, give it a stir, and we're going to cover it down on very low heat and let it simmer. Now the wife is preparing our roti. This is our fresh paratha roti, nice and flaky and fluffy. And this is how we do it. This is how you get all those layers and flaky layers. So one more time, we're gonna check on our stew. It's coming along well, it's thickening. And it's smelling great. This is what it is, folks. This is the real Guyanese stew fish. And now the wife is gonna add a few more pieces of scallion and get ready to turn the stove off. This is it, folks. We're ready to plate. This is our beautiful stew snapper, Guyanese style, original recipe. One of my favorite. I always request this, and we always cook fish this way. at this time, guys. If you like the recipe and the simplicity and its entertainment for you, please go ahead and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, tell me if you like this recipe. This is our finger licking stew fish with paratha roti. Hope you guys enjoy. Please join us again for another video. Come back and check us out. I'll have more video posted. Please remember to ring that bell so you can get more video as we post them. Bon appetit, guys. It's time to dig in. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful day. It's Caribbean Ducks.